Don't you hate when you're gonna search something to repair and the person puts a video up saying how to repair something and they actually all they do is sell you something? Well, this is not one of those videos. I've looked up how to repair this wand from Ryobi. It's a $100 pressure washer, and I kind of don't want to spend $30 to buy a new one in Amazon. So I went ahead and removed all these screws here. I took it apart to see if it can actually be repaired. The way I see it, I can't make it worse than what it is. So after you remove all these screws here, this comes off. And then as you can see, it's very simple. It just has this lever, which depresses this valve right here. Okay, this valve goes down when you press the lever, like so. And then this valve goes down, opens, then when you let go, it shuts. What's happening is that there's O-rings in here. They're getting jammed up. All right, so when you press it, it stays depressed. And now let's take a look. I did repair this already. And as you can see, there's the valve, and when you push down on it, it goes up or opens. So as you can see now, it's not stuck anymore. Before, when I would push down on it, it would get stuck. See, now it's springing back up. Now the way I did this is there's a retaining clip right here. And this is a shaft that goes all the way to the bottom. And, okay. And that's my daughter. What I did is I just removed this retaining clip without damaging it. And now I have one hand. So what I did is I grabbed a flathead screwdriver and I insert it underneath the spring, and I started prying those. As you can see, there's like sections there, and I started bending those upward past the groove on that shaft, one at a time. And eventually I got this retaining clip off this metal shaft right here without damaging this clip. Once you take off this retaining clip, the spring will come off. Then you could push down and this whole assembly will come off. This plunger, it's just a plunger. This whole plunger will come off towards the bottom here. Once you remove that plunger, you're gonna see two O-rings. There's gonna be one O-ring that's located right here. Another O-ring that's located on the bottom. Now, I did not end up replacing any of the O-rings. All I did was I got some super lube grease and applied it to the O-rings and all over inside the shaft to just lubricate it. And after I did that, I got a hammer and I gently just hammered down the retaining clip. This retaining clip, so that way I can go ahead and reassemble everything. And the way I did that is I got just a socket, and I put the socket like this to hold it, and then I got a you can get, this is kind of difficult. I got the socket. Then I got another socket like this. Well, this is a socket extension. Then I got a bit like this. Then I press down like this on top of it. Let me see if I can maneuver this. Here you go. So I did this. Got the socket extension to hold it. Then I compress the spring back down with the clip. with this socket and this extension, 1/4 inch extension. And with this, I just pressed down and I was able to compress the spring back in. And as you can see, it's retained back in the clips. Now I'm trying to do this in one take. And that's basically how I repaired this wand. Hopefully you guys are able to do it. And if the O-rings are really bad, you can go ahead and replace the O-rings and make sure you lubricate them.